Throughout my career, I've often heard people say emotion is one of the most effective tools you can use in advertising. But for a long time, I never really understood what they meant. And definitely, I didn't know how to use it to inform the creative briefs I was writing. In this video, I'm going to unpack what we mean when we say emotion and how it works in influencing behavior. Part of the problem is that emotion is a pretty ugly word and can mean a lot of things. So before we can go into how it works, let's talk about 3 things it doesn't mean when we say ads should be emotional. The first misinterpretation I often hear is ads should make consumers feel something for the brand. While this sounds nice to build something like brand love, we know that loyalty is largely a symptom of penetration, and also that most people can't care about brands. And that's totally okay. Our job isn't to make people love us, just remember us and buy us. In the strategy finishing school, I've dedicated a whole video to the benefits ladder because it's so often misunderstood. A mistake I see a lot of strategists make is thinking that the top rung of the ladder is emotion, when really it is the consumer goal. The other key point is that every brief doesn't need to go to the top of the ladder or be emotional. Although Volvo's consumer goal was safety, the product demonstration in Volvo Epic Splits shows that showing a product feature can be as effective. The third thing we don't mean is showing emotion. You don't need to show crying babies in your ad. It's not about putting emotion on display. So what exactly do we mean when we say emotion is one of the most effective tools you can use in advertising? Well, it's about eliciting emotions from the consumer. Ads that make people feel something create stronger memories. Our brains build associations between things, ideally between your brand and a need. And the fastest way to achieve this is to use emotion to build strong connections. Think of emotion as a tool. Eliciting an emotional response to an ad creates muscle memory. The reason the Volvo ad works is because it elicits a feeling of awe and wonder at the achievement and the art direction and the music. Hitting people in the feels has underpinned every one of John Lewis's Christmas campaigns, which is why they consistently win so many effectiveness awards. For more insight into how emotion works in advertising, check out this post by Zach Martin in the comments. And to learn more about emotions and insights, check out my video on what is an insight.